Hi everyone, it's Dan Edson here with Highlight My Town, and today we're in the heart of Raymore at one of the most sought after subdivisions for active adults, Alexander Creek, and I'm here with Ashley Cisetti, the on-site D.R. Horton representative. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm so glad you're here.
Ashley, as an agent with Home Connection Team KC, I see a lot of my clients that just want to simplify their lives without leaving the community they love. From your standpoint, what is the number one reason that clients are choosing this neighborhood over a traditional style subdivision?
I believe you hit the nail on the head when you said simplify, because Alexander Creek, with it being a low maintenance community, it takes a lot of those weekend chores off people's list. They don't have to worry about cutting their lawn. They don't need to worry about the snow removal when that accumulation comes. This is a community where there's a lot of 55 plus active adults that are here, and they just want that sense of community. They want the friendship. They want a smarter way to live, if you will. And what I mean by smarter, what D.R. Horton is building over here, they are smart homes. They're able to go out with their friends and turn on their lights if they desire as they're coming down the street, and they're able to meet up with people in the community. There's a lot of different residential groups that go on here, whether it's a book club or games or happy hours. They are just very social, it's very vibrant, and it's a great place to come and have fun and live a smarter lifestyle.
Talk to me about the low maintenance lifestyle. I know a lot of my clients are looking to make that move in 2026. What are some things here in this home that make it more energy efficient and easy for the clients?
Sure, so if you're looking at the dwelling itself, on the exterior of the home, we are building with James Hardie fiber cement siding, which is a non-porous Class A rated siding, meaning that if there's an unusual heat source to the home, it won't warp. It's going to maintain its integrity. It's also a color baked product, meaning that you're going to have that color retention for 15 years without having any pores, so non-porous material, right? You're not gonna have to worry about the wood rot, and it's just an incredibly efficient way to build with houses. So when you're looking at the exterior of our homes and you see the James Hardie fiber cement siding, you're like, okay, well, what's underneath that? Well, you are gonna have your house wrap, you're going to have your layer of OSB. In the walls, it's going to be a 13 rated insulation. In the ceilings, it's going to be 49. And with that sheathing and the house wrap going all the way around the home, these homes are very quiet. You don't hear your road noise. You don't really hear the wind. It has to be pretty gusty out there if you hear the trees blowing, but it's a very efficient home when it comes to just the exterior walls. And then of course, with the ceilings being at 49, you don't have to worry about like hearing the footsteps in your basement. And also the roofing that we're utilizing, it's an impact resistant 3 roofing. So you're already getting a very secured home that way. And when it comes to the HOA and what they're providing, you have this low maintenance lifestyle, right? So the HOA included in your dues, they're gonna come by, they're going to do all of your mowing, all around your cement, you will have it edged. They do the fertilization. They keep your lawn looking so well manicured. That is also going to include bush and tree trimming once a year as well. And once the snow comes, if we have an accumulation over 2 inches, then they're going to plow your driveways. They're going to take care of your walkways. It's just such a well manicured community, and they care a lot about what these lots look like, and they want to ensure that they are providing all the maintenance to their residents to make sure that the community stays manicured like that. Additionally, because this home is because it's color baked, the only thing painted on this home is your front door. So every 5 years, the HOA comes around and they will paint your front door for you. Just another maintenance item off your checklist so that you can enjoy doing the things that you desire to do with your time.
Ashley, talk to me about the popular floor plans here in Alexander Creek.
Absolutely. So I would say the most popular one that we have is the Newcastle, which is very similar to the Harmony that we're standing in. A lot of people are drawn to the Harmony because, well, it's the model home. So you get to see it furnished and everything. And this is a great floor plan for the majority of people. However, I would say even a higher majority, really desire a little bit more moving around space in your main living area. So, and when I say main living area, I mean your kitchen, your dining, and your living room. The Newcastle just gives a little extra square footage where you're able to put that larger table in that dining space where it's still going to accommodate your loved ones that are coming over for the holidays to enjoy meals around. And then it also has a larger living room area as well to just get more seats around those areas of the house. That's really the heart of the home, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Talk to me about the D.R. Horton warranty. I know they have a 1-2-10 warranty. Can you tell me what that is?
I am thrilled you asked me about that. So the 1-2-10 warranty, that is something that is very unique to Kansas City, but we are doing it nationwide. And what that looks like for a homeowner, you build a home, and in the first year, there's going to be some settling that happens with the home. So you're going to have a walk through your home, very similar to your pre-walks before you move in. And what we're looking for any settling that has happened throughout the first year. That could be a nail pop, that could be maybe there's a little bit of a drywall crack from shifting, that could be a handle that's loose somewhere, that could be some caulking that needs to be redone around the kitchen, but it's also going to cover everything else in the home for that first year as well. So your first year is going to be bumper to bumper. 2 year, that's a little bit more challenging because it's all the stuff behind the walls that we can't see. It's going to be the mechanical side of the warranty. A good example of this is, let's say you go to turn on lights for your main living area. Every single light is coming on except for one. And you go and you change that bulb and it's like, okay, it's still not coming on. That would be an opportunity to put in for the 2 year mechanical part of the warranty. And you know, wires can go bad, things can just happen sometimes. The 10 year is going to be the structural integrity of the home. We care about structural integrity so much that we back it with a 10-year warranty that is going to cover your foundation, your framing, your truss work, all of the bones that make up your house. That is going to be covered in the 10-year warranty.
Ashley, how would a client tour this fantastic floor plan, the Harmony, or some of the other houses you have here in Alexander Creek?
A few different ways. You can either bring them here, or Dan, if you are with other clients and you're busy, you are welcome to send your clients my way and I'm happy to give them a tour. If people see this content and they're like, oh my gosh, I saw Dan's video and I want to go see this house, one of the first questions I ask people is, how did you hear about us? And they're going to tell me that they saw your content and that you're here, but we are here 7 days a week. I am not exaggerating on that. Right now we're in that time of year where it's dark a little bit earlier on, so our hours are 10 to 5 Monday through Saturday, and then Sundays are 1 to 5. But once it starts staying later, it will be 10 to 6 Monday through Saturday and 1 to 6 on Sundays.
Ashley, I appreciate your time today. Thanks for letting us stop by.
Thank you so much for being here. It means a lot.
If you're looking to downsize here in the Raymore community, reach out to me. I'd love to advocate for you and make sure that the process goes smoothly. I'm Dan Edson with Home Connection Team KC. Thanks for tuning in.